So I know everyone makes these cost of living videos here in Thailand, but to me they're all a little bit wishy-washy. You know, people will say, oh, I spend around this much a day on meals or snacks or whatever. But to me it's not quite accurate. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to bring you out with me and I'm going to show you everything I spend my money on. So if you know me or you know my channel already, you know my hotel I'm staying at. So I'm not gonna go into that. It's $9 a night, but that's the first thing I spend my money on every day. And I guess the best thing about that is, you know, you can stay in a condo, it'd be much cheaper. I wasn't staying here for any sort of set period of time. So I'm in the hotel and I can just keep extending and extending as long as I wanna stay. The benefit is that's everything included. You know, there's no additional bills. You know, I'm not gonna get hit with an electricity bill or whatever at the end of the month. It's just $9 a day, every day. So like I said, for me, breakfast is really simple. Just get this from 7-Eleven, it's really cheap. This is a omelette on rice and there's like a red chicken curry on the other side. You can just kind of mix it all together. I don't have a microwave in my hotel room. So the good thing about going to 7-Eleven is they can heat it up there for me and then it's just like, it's like a 2-minute walk for me to get home and then I eat it here. And it's surprisingly good. Alright, well that's breakfast done. It was really good, so yeah, like it's something simple, something easy for me for breakfast is fine. It's just before 10 o'clock now, and then usually from this time, I do a bit of work. So I'm always editing these videos and stuff like that. I've got a bunch of editing I need to do, so probably spend the next hour or two on here doing this. Alright, well, it's been really nice this morning, but I can just hear thunder and there's just like this wind and rain has just started to come out of nowhere, so I think I have to move inside. Alright, so it's just after 12 o'clock. I usually sort of wrap up doing what I'm doing around now, but I'm working on a really big project at the moment and it's taking me a lot longer than usual. So at this time, I usually like to take a bit of a break and often go for a swim. Unfortunately, weather's still a little bit shitty at the moment. There's the pool. So yeah, normally I'll take a swim and then just like go have some lunch or something like that. But because the weather sucks, I think I'll skip the swim today. So if you saw my last cost of living video in Pattaya, or if you've been to Pattaya before, you probably know this place. That's Keis restaurant. I ate there at lunch quite a bit. Great food, really cheap. But for the sake of doing something new, I'm gonna head to a different restaurant today. I've eaten here before. The food's really good, it's a great price, and it's really close to where I live, which is good because the weather's a little sketchy and I wasn't sure what was going to happen, so good option. Wow, that was amazing, but I'm completely stuffed. Awesome lunch. I think it's 120 baht for the two. Unreal. Thank you. Okay. Well, that lunch was amazing. I'm glad I didn't go far from home because it just started to rain again. So I should just point out with this, I'm not trying to live like as cheaply as possible. It's more just showing you how I live. I live somewhere in the middle. You could do it much cheaper. You could do it much more expensive. And I'm just sort of showing you what I spend each day, living the way I choose to live. Alright, so after enjoying that lunch, I've come out for a walk. The weather's come good. It's cleared up a little bit, as you can see. So gonna go for a walk up here. I got a podcast I want to listen to. Need to walk off my lunch a little bit, but you know, it's just beautiful here. You know, it's just nice to be out and enjoying it. Alright, so it's been a really good walk. I've now done 4 kilometers. So basically just walked up to the end of the beach and back. I'm hot. Even though the weather's like, it's not sunny and stuff, it's still super hot, like it's humid and muggy here. So I think I'm gonna jump in the pool. Alright, so feeling good now. I always feel much better after a swim. It was really, really nice. Now I'm gonna head to 7-Eleven. Just need to pick up some junk food, some snacks, a couple of beers, just crap really, but yeah, part of the expenses for the day. Alright, cool, so got my goodies, got all my crap. You must be watching this thinking my diet is terrible, but it's not like this all the time. I don't drink every day, I don't have beers every day. That's the main thing. I just have beers every now and then. Tonight, I'm hoping, so yesterday there was like the most amazing sunset down here in the afternoon, and I just sort of sat down there and had a beer yesterday, and I was like, I'm really hoping the same thing happens again today. So looking at the weather, it looks like it's possible. It was like the best sunset I think I've ever seen in my life. So fingers crossed we get the same thing today. Just got beer and water in this fridge. It's the bare essentials only. Alright, so back home now, I just got a little bit of work to do. Just got to get yesterday's video up on YouTube. Takes about sort of half an hour to do that. Then I'm really hoping we get to see this sunset. I'm hoping it's like yesterday, because it was incredible yesterday. So fingers crossed there. Alright, so this is a complete fail. So I wanted to come down here and watch the sunset. So yesterday I came down here and there was the most incredible sunset. Probably one of the best I've ever seen in my life. I think I said that earlier. And I was really hoping today would be the same. So of course, I didn't bring my camera yesterday. I just sat down here and had a beer and watched the sunset, and it was amazing, you know. I grew up on the East Coast, so seeing the sunset over the water is like, it's a new thing for me, and I love it. It was mind-blowingly beautiful. I took a shitty photo on my phone, so I'll put that up so you can see what I'm talking about, but it won't do it justice. So anyway, no sunset for me to sit and enjoy, so still gonna have my beer, and I'll just watch it get dark, I guess. I mean, it is still beautiful here. The sky is still amazing. Look, it's really, if I filmed this video yesterday, it would have been epic, because like the weather was amazing. I was down on the beach all day. And of course, like when I go to do this video, it rains all day, but whatever. All right, well, it's 7:30 now, heading off to get some dinner, getting run over by a motorbike. Yeah, heading off to go get some dinner now. I'm gonna go to a place I've been to a few times. It's really good, really cheap, and close by. So this place is super cool. It's one of the few like bar restaurant places that I know that are still open. I've been here before. The food's really good. It's really cheap. It's super close to my house. It's perfect for me. Alright, this dinner looks awesome. I cannot wait to try it. I think it was 50 baht or 60 baht or something. Doesn't matter. Unbelievable. Alright, done. That's another unreal meal. So I love all the food here, really. Been eating so well since I got here. That was amazing and really cheap. Well, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Yeah, that was really, really good. All right, well, that's it. That's an average day for me, really. Yeah, today was just kind of like a normal day. Sometimes I spend more than that, sometimes I spend less. It really depends. Depends what I'm doing. You know, I don't always buy beers and the snacks and stuff like that, so that's an additional cost. But it gives you a good idea of what you spend each day. You can go cheaper, you can go much more expensive. But I think this is a good middle ground, and this is where I'm comfortable. You know, this is the way I'm comfortable living. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I hope you had fun. It was a bummer about the weather, but I had fun making the video anyway. So as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.